Okay, hi everybody, it is me, Bonkai 922. Okay, so change of plans. Well, kind of change of plans. It's been what, 5 weeks since I did my last Bleach anything. This is like so funny. Like all these people, like who I've never heard of ever. Like this one guy, like out of nowhere, I'm not watching your videos anymore. Unsub. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I've never seen your name. I've never seen you comment at all. And all of a sudden he says he's unsubscribing. Yeah, yeah. Good job, guy. Yeah. Total dead sub. That guy. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, okay. So, I don't do live reaction. Yeah, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Last Bleach chapter I ever did was chapter 670. Um, I will give, if I think I know what's going to happen in this chapter, I will give Kubo credit. I will. I will. I will give him credit. I'm not joking around. I will give him credit. All right, so let's get into it. Using Kiss Manga. Go do Kiss Manga. Kiss Manga is a perfect website to use to do live reactions. You don't have to worry about fucking pressing. No. Go scroll down. Okay, so we got Michigo from last week. He's got a horn. See this? Kubo is what you should do. So he got a horn. We see Orihime, and she remembers him as back when he fought Ulquiorra with that transformation. Now, she says his name, Kurosaki-kun, and on the side it says, pinned down in a loop-sided battle against Bak, whatever, has Ichigo finally turned the tables. And this one is called Horn of Salvation. I like that touch there. Horn of Salvation. Um, nice color page. Ooh, nice color page. Uryu. Okay, so we have Ichigo. Yo, it's kind of interesting. Pretty much it's like he looks exactly if he were in a holification, except the black mark, the mark on his that is usually on the mask, is on his skin right now. So his left eye, I'm guessing colorization wise, his left eye is black and yellow. I think. I'm not 100% certain. If they were to animate it, probably that. And he's got a horn on his left side, just coming out of his head. um, yeah, that's pretty much what his getup is. Um, and now he's basically telling Orihime, relax, Inoue. This time, I'm still me. Listen. This whole situation right now with Ichigo, I actually like this. Um, this is pretty cool. I don't think. See, when I saw that, because I remember reading it, I remember. I'm not sure if I was reading it or watching it, whether which. When that event happened, when he transformed like that, I was like, holy shit. Can you imagine if this becomes a power later on? I thought it was going to happen. And sadly enough, we didn't get that. And I thought, oh, Kubo, is he going to bring this back? Now this chapter comes out, and we actually got from last week, he does. Hmm. This is really exciting for me because that was like the most of all the battles that Ichigo has fought throughout the manga. That battle in particular, I don't, because of the whole state that he was in. So he says he's still him. Okay, Box saying your resemblance is to Hollow is striking. Is this the hollow form? take when you meld together with your power? And he says, it is the Quincy power I inherited from my mother, Old Man Zangetsu, and the Shinigami powers I inherited from my father, the hollow, comma, the hollow within me. While constantly at odds with each other, those two have finally found balance. And as Zangetsu, I reforged those two swords. So basically, it's a meld of the Quincy power he got from his mother, and the Shinigami power he got from his father, and the hollow that's within him. That's basically the whole spiel behind everything. Because we all know the whole story with the hollow thing. Okay. And if they remain under control while the balance between them is maintained, then it stands to reason that they should come forth if the balance is destroyed. Okay. Up until now, whenever I unleashed massive amounts of Shinigami and hollow power, this thing has always come out of me. To be honest, since this power has been melded together with mine, it would be a whole lot more convenient if I could draw it all out at will. But I'm still far from mastering it, which is why I used your power to give me that much. So he used Bach's Quincy power that's within him to bring forth the hollow power. Interesting. Bach smiles. And okay, Orihime's wondering how it was. Kurosaki-gu got in front of her. Keep Rikai. Let's spread out a bit. Keep your Rikai defending my Ryatsu and make your back to safety. Got it. Okay. We go to what's this? Such magnificent power. Oh, this is still Bach. Very well. I suppose the time has come for me to draw my sword as well. Oh, Bach, get a save. I'm surprised. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, shit. We should go with the Horde. I like the Horde. The Horde is badass. The Horde is very badass. Okay, so he's going in. He grabs Bach's sword, preventing him from using it. He attacks. Surely you jest. With that meager strength, your blade could never hope to pierce me. Getsuko Tensho, is it? Different approach, same predictable result. Wait, this isn't... I love the fact that Bach is so fucking overconfident that he immediately assumes that's Getsuko Tensho. And then he realizes at the last second that it isn't Getsuko Tensho. This is why Bach, to me, he's not very impressive. He has all this power, all this, and yet still can't beat Ichigo when Ichigo reaches his power. In fact, I'm going to go on a limb here. He's not a good villain, Bach. I'm sorry. I don't see him as a good villain. Aizen is a million times better. Yeah, he is. He is. Aizen, to me, will always be the best villain in Bleach. Always. Always. He's the only villain in Bleach. Anyway, so isn't a normal Getsuka. He's fused something together with the Getsuka. And then an unparalleled brandish Grand Ray Cero. Flash of the Flash of the Hollow King? Wow. That's some craziness there. Okay, so it's the form of it is kind of interesting. Because as we know, okay, ceros in Bleach were shown as in different forms. Like, if you go back to the whole fucking thing with Ukiura, and you go back with Grimjaw, you notice something. Each cero has a different color. Most ceros are red. When Ichigo fought Grimjaw, it was blue. It was blue because, I guess, because it was Grimjaw. And the thing about it is, Grand Race Cero, when used by Ukiura, was black. You know, because Ukiura's that was his thing. That was his color. Here, I don't know what color it is. It could be any color. It's definitely not black, because on the page, you know it's going to be white. So, now, he's calling it a Grand Race Cero, and the shape it takes is kind of interesting. It looks like a moon. Which is the whole thing with Ichigo and the moons and everything. So I'm fairly impressed here. Actually, man, all right, Kubo. He gets bit. No. I know I said my things about Kubo with the whole Yachiru thing and the whole everything concerning. Some critics. You know, that whole thing because. You know, it was stupid, but here, I think we can agree this is something that needed to be done. This is something that had to be done. There's no question. It had to be done. We had to at least see Ichigo in this kind of state and form. And, you know, when there was the whole arc about him getting a new Zanbakuto and him finding out that that wasn't really his power and so on and so forth, and he got his true Zanbakuto. And now that we see this, this isn't even the Bankai. It's not even the Bankai. Can you imagine what the Bankai is going to be like? I'm just going to take something. You know, it's something that, sorry about that. That I think I'm definitely looking forward to. It's not going to be, it's got me a little more interested in the series now. Listen, the whole thing about Yachiru, I'm sure there's evidence there, and I'm sure I just misread that. I just needed time to backstage. It wasn't, but it was more to the point of the freaking fights. And I think this fight, at least on the point with Ichigo, we needed this. This needed to be done. It needs to be done. Because if you do this, at least people can say, okay, the other fights weren't that good. Mind you, okay. Okay, the Keyskate fight, that was good. To an extent. But the other fights earlier on, they were ass. The earlier on fights, come on. But this, okay, Kubo, you got me back. You got me back. Now, deliver. Give me more of Ichigo in this state, and show up this Bankai big time because, man, I want to get in. I want to get back in. So good chapter. I like what was I like what was shown off. We'll see how this goes into play later on. We'll see. Who knows? I'm Bonkai 922. I'll see you guys later. I know people are saying, "Oh, I see you doing Bleach." You know what? Listen, man. The way I look at it is this: you're watching my videos for free. And sure, it's your prerogative to say you don't like it and you want to stay unsubscribed, but Dude, it's for free. Come on. I could be like an asshole and do what those other motherfuckers do. You pay to watch it. I don't see me doing that. But good chapter. We'll see what happens. I'll start back. I will. I already start doing Taizai again. So, come on. But yeah, that's the story. I'm Bakaraju. See you guys later.